Well, they say, in the Bible at least, that we will reap what we sow. Well, I've sown in spades. I'm about to get on a bus to Fresno, California, to ask if I can have my probation changed to there. I'm going to start with their probation department first, get it all set up, and see what this probation department says. They're probably going to say no, but I have to try. Plus, I'll visit some friends of mine I haven't seen in a while. Give it a shot. The reason I'm doing this is because of the predicament I'm in. The predicament I'm in is that I have no ID and no way of getting a job, therefore, and no way of securing decent housing for myself. Everything that I do, from getting money to looking for a place to live, I have to rely on my wife to do. Or my ex-wife, I should say. And she's about ready to go to the hospital for a heart transplant. Yeah, lovely Bakersfield. Drink it in. Proud Bakersfield resident there. Here comes some more. Yeah, aren't they great? I'm going to walk over here. I got a little while before my bus comes, and I don't want to get jumped just yet. I'm standing right in front of a company called Lightspeed Systems. They make firewalls. How they pretend to success, I don't know. In 2011, how can you make money with firewalls? I don't know. I tried to get a job with them a few years ago. It didn't work out. It was okay though. That's when I got my job with ProSoft. And I was working really good. That worked out for 4 years. Then the police came knocking on my door and took me away. I spent 6 months in jail. Now that I'm out, this is what I'm left with. No friends, no real access to money, no way to get a job, living in a motel room that my ex-wife set up for me, bless her soul. It's quite a story, actually. For some reason I decided that I wanted to, for a couple of reasons that were valid to me at the time, I needed to change my identity. Not for monetary gain. And I showed that. I went in and I did this thing when it was still possible to do. I'm starting to believe that at least the techniques that I used to do it are no longer valid. But yeah, about 8 years ago I changed my identity. It just made things a lot easier. Certain problems I wanted to avoid, and it worked out really well. I got married, got a good job, bought a house, 2 cars, 2 dogs. Things were going really good. And then my mother-in-law had the bright idea to enter my name into a family tree program online. And I came back flagged as a dead person. And that's where it all started. And that's where I am now. Yeah, of course I regret doing it, but my God. Do I really deserve to? It wouldn't be so bad except for the fact that I don't have my ID and I can't get it. I talked to the state DMV yesterday. And actually the day before yesterday. And there were some problems. There's an investigation flag on my original ID. So I couldn't get that going. I have to wait. They had to send some paperwork to Sacramento or something, and I have to wait. So in between the time, I don't even know what I'm getting, what I'm supposed to get, and it's supposed to go to my wife's address, whatever the hell it is. Some kind of indication that they're ready to process my request to get an ID or something. I don't know. So I got that problem. That's the biggest problem, is not having an ID. If you don't have an ID in this country, you're screwed. Even though it's not illegal. I've been told by every agency it's not illegal not to have an ID, but if you don't have one, you're screwed. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do. There's not much I can do. I have to rely on my ex-wife for everything. And as I said earlier, it's not always possible.